Thank you, Mr. Toastmaster. Tim, would you like to learn a new skill?
Yes.
Yeah, wouldn't we all? Wouldn't you like to learn a new skill? Make yourself a little more well-rounded? But you probably don't think you have the time, right? Oh, I'd like to learn to do X, Y, Z. I don't have the time to do it. Well, I'm going to share with you a project I did where I learned a new skill, and I'm going to tell you how I did it and how I made the time for it. I went on a project I called the Joke of the Day Project, J-O-T-D, where I resolved to spend a few minutes each day writing some jokes, and I'm posting one online that I thought was my favorite. I did this project for 4 years, okay? 4 years, and posted a joke every day, a new original joke. I'm going to share with you a few of the jokes that I came up with over those 4 years. Ladies and gentlemen, I would like to host a game show where all the questions are rhetorical. I mean, wouldn't you? Don't answer. Folks, I am an Indian with poor computer skills. It's a lot like being an Eskimo with low blood iron. If you have low blood iron, you tend to get cold easily. That would be a very bad property for an Eskimo to have. Put you pretty low on the dating pool, is what I'm saying. The other day I put my DVD player on shuffle, and I watched the movie Memento. It was actually pretty easy to understand. When the economist Adam Smith was a young boy in school, he never used to get called on by his teachers because he kept raising his invisible hand. It is not Frankenberry cereal. It's Frankenberry's monster cereal. Get it right. If Rube Goldberg had a Facebook page, his relationship status would be, it's complicated. The TV show To Catch a Predator recently turned 12 years old. That came as a complete shock to all, because I thought it was 18. These are the few of the jokes that I wrote in this 4-year period, and I ended up getting to tell these jokes on stages all over the country. Ladies and gentlemen, here's what I did to create the time to do this. I simply resolved to spend 5 to 10 minutes every day writing jokes. Every day. It was a small amount of time, but I did it every day whether I felt like it or not. And guess what? When I first started, none of my jokes were any good, but as I grew and did it more and more and figured things out, I started to get some material that was worthy of telling on a stage. If you want to learn a new skill, but you don't think you have the time, one thing you can do is say, I'm just going to spend 5 minutes a day learning this new skill. And don't make your standards too high at the beginning. Just invest that little amount of time each day. What you may find is that over a period of time, you actually develop the skill to a relatively high level. And you're going to have a new skill, you're going to meet people because of your new skill, you're going to be happier, and you're going to do something that maybe you'll be proud of because you just devoted a few minutes a day over a long period of time. Thank you, Mr. Toastmaster.
Great.